This is the final outcome of today's Dahi Phulki.
Welcome to Showme's Cuisine. Today I am going to show how to make Dahi Phulki. The name of the dish is Dahi Phulki. This is the fritters raised in thin and running yogurt. This is 100% no-fail recipe. For making this recipe, first I am going to make a paste. For making this paste, here I am taking 8 to 9 cloves of garlic. Now I am taking 1 inch ginger. Now adding half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. This is normal water soaked whole red chilies. I have already soaked it in a half a cup of room temperature water for 5 to 6 hours. Now I am adding it in a mixer grinder jar and adding this whole red chili soaked water a little. Now I am grinding it in a mixer grinder jar.
This is the paste I have just made.
For making this dish, Dahi Phulki, here I am taking 400 grams gram flour. In this gram flour, I am going to add this paste which I have just made. Now I am adding this paste in this gram flour. Now I am going to make thick batter. For making this thick batter, first I am taking 1/4 cup of water. But I don't add it at a time. I am adding a little water at a time and going to make a thin batter. Now I am adding half a cup of water, but not at a time. I am adding a little water at a time and whisk it thoroughly. In this way, I am going to make a thick batter. Again, I am adding a little water in it and whisking it with hand whisks. I didn't edit this part for you. Again, I am adding a little water in it and whisk it with hand whisk. Now I am covering it and rest it for 10 minutes. In the meantime, I am going to make a dry roasted masala. For making this masala, here I am taking 3 to 4 whole red dry chilies. Then I am adding 2 teaspoons whole coriander seeds. Now I am going to add 1 teaspoon black peppercorn, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds and 1 teaspoon fennel seeds. Now I am stirring it in a low flame. After 2 to 3 minutes, switch off the flame. After cooling it down, I will grind it. After 10 to 20 minutes, I am opening the lid and checking the consistency of it.
This time I have to whisk it or beat it until this batter turns into light and fluffy. But in this stage, you can use this hand whisks or you can use this electric beater. Use this electric beater. Here I am going to use electric beater. Electric beater takes less time than beating it with hand whisks. Now I start beating with electric beater.
Again, I am not editing this part. See the gradually changing of the color of this batter. I am beating it until this batter turns into light and fluffy. Again I am repeating. See the gradually changing of the color of this batter. If you beat it with hand whisks, that time you will have to beat for at least 10 to 12 minutes. Here with electric beater, it has been taken 6 minutes. Now I am taking room temperature water. Now I am going to check my batter. Here I am pouring a drop of batter into this water. If it floats, my batter is perfect. Here this video shows a drop of this batter is floating. So My batter is perfectly fluffy and light. Here I am taking glass bowl for you. Please see this drop of batter is now absolutely floating. It indicates this batter is now absolutely light and fluffy. So my batter is completely ready for frying these fritters. Here I am putting a pan in the gas. After heating the gas, I am adding odorless colorless cooking oil for frying these fritters. We need medium hot oil for frying these fritters. After heating oil, now I am putting a drop of small roundel in it in this way, which I am showing in low to medium flame. After 3 to 4 minutes, I am going to turn this side with spatula.
Now I am turning this side.
Again I am showing gas is in low to medium flame. This batch of fritters has been done. Here I am taking a room temperature water. Now I am taking out these fritters from this pan and directly putting it in this room temperature water. Here one thing I should say, before going to fry next batch of fritters, I am whisking this batter again thoroughly in this way. In this way, I am frying rest of the fritters.
See the texture, so nicely done.
Now I am making tempering. For making tempering, adding 2 teaspoon oil. Now adding half a teaspoon of black mustard seeds. Adding half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. This is curry leaves. Here I am adding 5 to 6 curry leaves. Adding 3 to 4 dry whole red chilies. Now adding 1 pinch of asafoetida. Now switching off the flame and transferring it in a separate bowl.
Now we need lump-free curd. For this reason, here I am straining these 400 grams normal curd.
For making this lump-free curd mixture, here I am straining this curd through strainer in this way. We need lump-free smooth curd mixture. This is sour curd. For straining this curd, we can use cotton cloth also. Now we want to make this smooth and lump-free curd into a thin and running consistency curd. For making it into a thin curd, here I am adding half a cup of normal room temperature water in it. Now I am whisking it thoroughly in this way. We need this running consistency batter. Now I am adding half a teaspoon of black salt in it. Now I am adding 1.5 teaspoon of powdered sugar. Then I am mixing it with hand wicks.
Now I am going to grind this whole dry roasted spices.
Now I am transferring this dry roasted powder masala. Here these are my water soaked fritters. The actual name of it is Dahi Phulki. The fritters rest in running consistency thin sour curd. This is water soaked fritters. This is my running consistency thin curd. This is my tempering, and this is my just ground dry roasted masala. I am whisking it before adding this fritter in this curd. Now I am adding these fritters in this thin and runny consistency curd. Now I am adding this tempering in this curd. Now I am sprinkling dry roasted masala in it. This is my homemade tamarind chutney. I have already uploaded this video. Link has been given in description box. Now I am pouring this tamarind chutney in it.
I just made it for showing this recipe.
This is my coriander chutney. I have already uploaded this recipe. Link has been given in description box. Now I'm sprinkling dry roasted masala. Now I'm sprinkling 1 teaspoon chaat masala in it. From my experience, I am saying it enriches the taste of this chaat. This is the final outcome of today's Dahi Phulki. The fritters rest in thin and running curd. Please make it and enjoy it at home. This is 100% no-fail recipe. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and share. Please support me. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.